Assalamu alaikum my dear students. Hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Homeschool. I am Nasima Akhtar, Assistant Teacher of Science, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Dear students, our today's topic is Chapter 6. Today I am going to take a science class for class 4 students. Today our topic is Chapter 6 and the name of this chapter is Matter. Let's see today's topic from here. Our today's topic is Chapter 6. Today we will read from page number 40 to 43 number page, and this is lecture number 15. And this is your science book, and our today's topic is here, page number 40. So dear students, let's begin the class. You can see I have written here today's topic. This chapter I have written here from page number 40 to 43, and here is the topic, Matter. Chapter 6, Matter. There are different objects around us such as book, chair, table, cloth, plants, hills, dust, etc. Everything is made up of matter. Now we will know about properties of matter. Matter has different properties. Weight, volume, size and shape are properties of matter. Students, here is an experiment. With this experiment we will know about the properties of matters. For this experiment here is a glass of for this experiment we need a glass, water and ribbon. At first we have to take a glass and half glass of water and then tie this with a ribbon outer side of this glass, and then after that we will throw a stone into this glass of water, and look at here and observe here what will happen before putting stone, and this picture is after putting stone, and then after that we will remove this stone and observe this all of stage of water. What happened here? When we put stone into the glass of water, the level of water lying in the glass rises. Look at here, when we put the stone into this water, our water level rises from the previous level. When we remove the stone from the glass, the level of water is lowered to the level of rubber band. Look at this picture. When we remove this stone from the water, then water level become again lower from the previous picture. From this result, we find that matters take up space of water in the glass. That means matter takes space. Now matter takes up space. A textbook takes up space on a desk. When a matter takes up space, nothing else can take up the same space at the same time. The amount of space that matter takes up is called volume. This is the property of matter. The amount of space that matter takes up is called volume. Volume is a property of matter. Look at this picture. Here is so many things. You can see book, pencils, erasers and so many things. They take space on this table. The volume of a solid is measured in cubic centimeter. Centimeter cube or cubic meters. Meter cube. Liquid volume is often measured in millimeters and liters. Now come to this page, weight. And weight is the another properties of matter. When we hold something such as a textbook or a pen with a hand, we can feel its weight. What about small things such as a grain of rice or a small piece of paper? Can we feel their weight when we hold them? What do you think? Do you think that they have weight? Look at here, students. Here is another experiment. With the help of this experiment, we will know about that all matters have weight. Even their very small grain or a pin. For this experiment, we need here a beam balance. This one is called beam balance, and rice grain or a pin, small pin. When we put object to one end of a balance, the balance will tilt towards the object even though objects are too small. This result shows that matters have weight. You can see this picture. Here is this side. Here is the rice grain is if we put here rice grain, then it will tilt towards this side. So it means this rice grain have weight. So this result shows that matters have weight. Matters has weight. All of matters have weight even though they are small particles such as dust or sands. Weight is a measure of how strongly the earth pulls a matter to the center of the earth. Look at this picture. You can see the earth pulls a matter to the center of the earth. We can measure weight of matters by using a measuring devices such as balance or a scale. The unit of measuring weight is kilogram. The unit of measuring weight is kilogram. From this part, we have come to learn that general properties of matter, that is matter takes up space and another is matter has weight. So we have come to know that matter takes up space and matter has weight. So dear students, I have finished my today's topic. Students, I will not give you any HW today. You have to read this part properly at your home. So dear students, stay home and we'll see you again in our next class.